química. Tenemos química.
Sí, lo veo.
Perfecto, mi amigo. Mi compadre.
O que vocês fariam se tivesse a oportunidade de escapar dessa dimensão que a gente tá e entrar em um mundo onde tudo é um cubo e você pode construir o que quiser? Você quer ter bichinho de estimação nada convencional? Quer até lutar contra zumbis e creepers? Pode, tá liberado. Essa é a premissa de um filme Minecraft, o novo e emocionante longa que tá sendo estrelado pelo Jack Black e pelo Jason Momoa.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
This place makes no sense.
Pra essa mega estreia, a gente preparou um Inside Warner pra lá de especial, olha só. Eu fui pra outra dimensão e a Gabi Khan, apresentadora da Warner Channel Latam, também. Tá preparado pra descobrir mais sobre esse lançamento? Então bora viajar pro mundo superior. Eu sou a Valentina Pugarin y ese es nuestro Inside Warner, un filme Minecraft.
Hoy Brasil y como pueden ver estoy en la alfombra verde desde la Ciudad de México lista para conversar con este espectacular elenco. Oh my god, you look amazing! Is there any room you step into that you don't light up, my friend?
We lighten up all the rooms, and we're definitely lighting up Mexico City today.
It's absolutely insane. It's a dream come true. I love everybody here. They've been so welcoming and inviting, and I'm sweating a little bit thinking about it, but you know, I'm having a great time.
Yo tengo calor. Esto es muy beautiful. No hablas español, pero mi Spanglish es mejor.
You are the best. Your Spanglish is amazing.
Necesito practicar mi español.
Pues es increíble estar aquí en México otra vez. Hace como 20 años yo estaba aquí con Jack Black filmando la película de Nacho Libre y poder regresar con una película de Minecraft es un sueño mío.
This is crazy. It is crazy. It is great. Have you ever?
This is my first time in Mexico City.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Decision you had to make on making Minecraft the movie?
So Jack Black plays Steve in the movie, and Steve is the original character from the game. But within the game, Steve doesn't really have a personality. So I think the toughest decision actually became the best decision in making the movie, because when this man showed up on set and started like acting in front of the cameras, and I've seen all of the Jack Black movies, and I was like, oh my God, like we're getting the best.
Working with people like Jack Black, who is hilarious, it's hard for me to not laugh at everything he does, and that's what I kind of had to do. But you know, it was a challenge, and I took it on, and I think it worked.
Jack Black, él pelea como Nacho en la película cuando él está luchando contra los zombies y todo eso. Van a ver su estilo de Nacho.
Todavía lo tiene.
Todavía lo tiene. Tiene músculos. Él es un, pues, sigue como luchador.
What are you taking from this film that it's gonna be with you forever from now on?
Why I signed on was all about imagination and protecting creativity. I think the game, the movie, it's all about that, and I think it's a beautiful thing. It's the most important thing that we have, our imagination.
I really find myself to be a little bit more creative as a person, and just working with these people were just such an incredible journey. I could never wish for anything more.
Just finding yourself and not getting lost in this business. You got to stay grounded and always know who you are. This is a huge event that we're having with major stars, but at the end of the day, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter. I'm just Danny, you know what I mean? So I don't lose that. Go watch a Minecraft movie April 3rd or 4th if you're in America.
Welcome to the overworld.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Um filme Minecraft tá contando a história do Steve. Ele é um personagem que ama a vida dele no mundo superior, até que essa vida é interrompida por uma bruxa malvada. E é aí que os nossos heróis, Garrett, Dawn, Natalie e Henry, chegam com tudo nesse belo mundo cúbico, né? Pra salvar e resgatar ele da vilã malroxa.
What are you making? Oh, if they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Con Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
And first off, congratulations on this film. I had such a blast. I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love it. And coming, to making a film about something that's so beloved as Minecraft, what are the do's and don'ts from your perspective as a director?
Yeah, I mean, we had to protect the blocky nature of the film. We have to preserve the iconic design of like the creepers or, the zombies and the piglins. And because it's such a beloved game throughout the whole world, and it's like there's certain stuff you just have to get right. And because it's sacred, man. It's like, it's really important to my daughter, to my kids. It's like, all right, we have to celebrate what we love about the game on a personal level. And so for me, it was like, we got to go to the nether. We got to go fight some pigs.
So in which ways do you feel you kind of complement each other in and off, on and off screen?
I just feel like a spectator most of the time. Jack is one of a kind, and he makes me laugh my ass off. I love being around him, and I just like having fun, and he's the epitome of fun, and chemistry is, there's no drama, it's pretty easy. He's hilarious.
You know what chemistry is, I think? It's like friendship. It's like, do you get along? If you get along and you like each other, it translates to good chemistry.
It's amazing watching him kick butt and save my life, and I'm screaming like a little baby. I loved it. To me, that's funny. And I'm kind of a scaredy cat too, so there's little bits of me in there. I'm not a big fan of like horror movies, so I just pretend like I'm scared in Minecraft, and then when it turns night, it turns into a little wussy.
That's what's fun to play. It's fun to play opposite. It's fun to surprise people and play against type.
All right, everyone, stay calm. Relaje. Free garbage tip. Fear is just weakness hijacking your body's cockpit.
What in the hell?
And if that happens, you can say Vio con Diaz to your body plane's navigation system.
What?
I love how unusual this team is, but it really works out. So what would you say is what your characters, each of you, bring to the table?
I think Dawn brings optimism. She tries to stay positive about doing this. She has multiple jobs, jack of all trades, and it's because she's just like trying to figure out how to survive life the same way she's trying to figure out how to survive the overworld.
Henry brings like other people can watch the movie and they can be like, I feel the same. Like there's a lot of times where in the movie, Henry, has something or something happens and people can relate. He's very relatable, I think, as a character.
I think Natalie brings that big sister energy. She's also, I would say, one of the most level-headed of the group. It's the only one reacting normally to our weird situation.
In the overworld,
Whoa.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it.
Hola.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
So what was the criteria behind, choosing what was practical, what was going to be CGI? How did you come up to terms with that?
Yeah, well, first of all, we had an amazing production designer. His name is Grant Major, and he did the Lord of the Rings movies. We knew pretty early on that we wanted to build the sets, like we wanted to build a Minecraft forest, a Minecraft village, the mines, the woodland mansion. First of all, it helps so much with the actors' performance to help them just kind of put themselves in the world. We wanted it to be tactile and lived in and had that quality. We did extend the sets and we did use visual effects, but everything that our characters are interacting with directly, we built everything. And it was really surreal coming on the set every day and just being, in a Minecraft forest or in the village. It was just unbelievable.
Welcome to the stash. TNT, firework rockets, also good for propulsion. Boots of swiftness, diamond armor, full set. And blades for days. Everything we'll need to make it to Woodland Mansion.
Whoa. You wouldn't believe that mostly everything, all the sets are real.
And it was really cool to see even the food, like the apples, the carrots, everything was square. My favorite part was the trees. Like when I break the tree? Yeah, when you break the tree and there's the gap in between the tree. I just thought that was so amazing.
Surreal.
Shout out to our department.
Minecraft é um jogo amado por muitas pessoas, inclusive eu, confesso. E uma das minhas coisas favoritas nele é a forma como ele nos abre portas, assim, para um mundo de criatividade ilimitada e anima a gente também a desenvolver a nossa imaginação. E é exatamente essa sensação que a gente tem assistindo esse filme.
So how did this film put your creativity to the test?
When you're acting up against a green screen a lot of the time. So I think that was a good exercise for me mentally to picture giant iron golems and pigs and all that coming at me.
You know, Henry's supposed to be the most creative person. And for me, you know, being creative isn't hard, but definitely like with, you know, such influential people and such, you know, big stars, it was hard to like, you know, I don't want to do this wrong or this wrong. But it was definitely hard, I mean, I'd say, but it was fun.
For me, you know, not being a gamer and really being introduced to Minecraft for the first time, it was mind-blowing, but in a fun way, because for me, I feel like I got to bring out my inner 10-year-old, and she got to take over and shine, and I got to push my, we're not gonna say how old I am, I'm at that time in my life. 27-year-old self, I got to, you know, put her away and just be a kid again. It was fun.
Jared asked me to write some songs for the movie, so that was a creative test. But I thrive in that environment. I love to come up with ideas for movies, and it's one of the thrilling parts of working with Jason is he brought a lot to the table too. That's kind of where the magic juice is. When the director's open to suggestions, and it feels like a collaboration. You don't want to feel just like a puppet in someone else's show. You want to participate in the creative process, and we had lots of opportunity for that on this movie.
Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
I think we had such unique and funny characters in the film. So whether it's Jennifer Coolidge going on a date with a nitwit, or Jack or Jason Momoa, or Danielle Brooks and Emma, you know, beating up zombies. It's like everybody had their own kind of special, unique trait, character qualities, something that they were dealing with. And again, when you're working with people like this amazing cast, it was a joy to come on a set every day.
Oh no, not again. Oh my God, are you all right? Your head is huge.
Sem dúvidas, esse filme chegou para ficar nos nossos corações. Então se preparem, porque vocês vão rir muito com esse elenco e vão querer sair, ó, fazendo parte desse mundo. Não perca, tá? Um Filme Minecraft no dia 3 de abril, exclusivamente nos cinemas. E uma dica aqui, ó, que eu vou dar pra vocês. Segue também o Warner Channel lá nas redes sociais para ficar por dentro de todas as estreias, tá bom? Eu sou a Valentina Pugarin e esse foi o Inside Warner, um Filme Minecraft. Tchau!